Noble Company, the leading American manufacturer of sheet membranes, is pleased to present NobleSeal TS, a premium thin bed bonded waterproofing sheet membrane. NobleSeal TS has a record of proven performance for over 30 years with millions of square feet installed. This video is an overview of a Noble shower system using NobleSeal TS waterproofing sheet membrane. To install a Noble solid curb, apply modified thinset to the bottom and ends of the curb. Apply thinset to the substrate and upturns and embed the curb. Apply firm, even pressure to ensure coverage. Then, allow the thinset to cure. The NobleFlex drain flashing is a useful accessory. It provides a smooth transition of TS to the clamping ring drain. Determine the depth of the NobleFlex drain flashing needed. Do this by measuring from the top of the drain body to the top of the strainer in its lowest position. To create the slope, measure from the center of your shower to the perimeter. Then, mark the perimeter, or place ledger strips at the height necessary to achieve the required slope. Place a NobleFlex drain flashing tool over the drain. Install dry packed mortar between the ledger strips and the NobleFlex tool to create the slope. After the mortar bed is cured, cut slits over the bolts, then cut the hole for the drain. Trace the NobleFlex on the substrate and apply a bonding agent. In this installation, NobleBond EXT is used. Allow the NobleBond EXT to tack. Apply a continuous bead of NobleSealant 150 on the lower drain body outside of the clamping ring bolts. Install the drain flashing by pressing the clamping ring bolts through the openings in the flashing, then compress the membrane over the sealant to flatten the bead. To install the NobleSeal TS, measure the shower floor and cut the TS to size. Allow for upturns and flashing over the dam. Since TS is made from CPE, it will hold a crease and can be cut to size and shaped outside of the shower. Prior to installation, confirm the pattern by dry fitting. Modified thinset and NobleBond EXT are both suitable for bonding NobleSeal TS and the flashing. In this installation, NobleBond EXT is used because it does not require mixing or curing. Tile can be installed as soon as TS is embedded into the adhesive. Apply NobleBond EXT over the sloped substrate. The EXT should be evenly spread over the substrate. Allow NobleBond EXT to tack. Preformed dam corners are installed on both sides of the dam. Noble Company recommends 3 types of field fabricated inside corners: folded, tucked, and lap. Since lap corners create the thinnest profile, lap corners are used in this installation. Embed NobleSeal TS into the EXT using a roller and steady pressure. In this installation, preformed inside corners are installed in front of the lap corners for added security. For this installation, a continuous bead of NobleSealant 150 was applied 2 inches from the edge of the NobleFlex drain flashing prior to installing the shower pan. Waterproofing the curb is an important part of the installation. NobleSeal TS must be flashed up the jambs at least 3 inches higher than the finished dam. In this installation, a saddle is fashioned from NobleSeal TS, using NobleSealant 150 to seal the saddle to the corners and the dam. Waterproofing the walls is next. Divide the installation into areas that are not too large to reach. Apply NobleBond EXT over the tile backer board. The EXT should be evenly spread. Embed NobleSeal TS into NobleBond EXT using a roller and firm pressure. The plumbing code requires that the waterproofing membrane be flashed 3 inches higher than the finished dam if the membrane is installed behind the backer board. If it is in front, the membrane should extend to the full height of the tile assembly. In this installation, TS will be installed on the front side of the tile backer board. Seam sheets of NobleSeal TS using a continuous bead of NobleSealant 150 and press the sheets together. In this installation, a Noble niche has already been installed. To expose the niche, carefully cut the TS away from the recessed area. Then, seal the exposed edge of the Noble niche using 100% silicone. A Noble niche provides a waterproof space that is ready for tile. Noble niches are available in many sizes and styles. Flood test your installation to ensure that it is watertight. First, plug the drain and fill your shower pan with water. Mark your water level. Check to ensure that the water level has not changed. Protect the weep holes in the clamping ring. A positive weep protector is ideal. Fill the flashing with mud so the tile will be even with the top of the drain. To install the Noble bench, check to ensure that the walls are level. Dry fit the bench and trace the area where thin set will be applied. Apply modified thin set to the walls and floor, adding buildup to the floor to compensate for the slope to drain. Set the bench in place and apply firm, even pressure. Pull the bench away from the wall and check for coverage. Then, add thin set where necessary to compensate. Replace the bench and apply firm, even pressure to embed. Allow the thin set to cure, then seal edges with 100% silicone. The shower installation is now ready for tile. Viewing this video is not a substitute for reading and following current written instructions for the products used.